an apricot pie with beautiful custard and ice cream.
Bollocks. It was really difficult. And I'll tell you what, I'm so angry, I'm ready to say, hey, we're not going to do it again. Now, I really don't want this. I don't need this. You know, all right? So if anyone did bring tickets in that they didn't purchase tonight, we'll get them on tonight. Please, just don't do it. I'm the caterer, and I've been catering for this club for quite a while. And we've had a few situations over the years, but this one tonight was very annoying. We ended up with 2 more tickets than what we did meals. And the only way we can think is somebody bought tickets in from another night that they hadn't handed them over somehow, and came in and just maybe tried to get a free meal. We don't know, but we think that's about the only way that it could have happened.
If Tripe Club was to finish, I'd be devastated. It's the highlight of my month.
If the Tripe Club finished, I would really miss it. Miss seeing old friends.
Well, last month, Jeff was quite upset. He kind of came out in a bit of a rage.
Jeff felt that someone had stolen 2 dinners. I'm not sure whether someone has stolen 2 dinners or whether someone has perhaps not handed in a card or...
I'm not going to comment on that. I don't know what happened.
Oh yes, I've been very disappointed. I've been going to it for so many years. I'd be very disappointed. I'd miss it. I'd miss all the companionship and the fun that we have.
Oh, what a lousy morning. Oh dear. Mount guitar's just about disappeared.
Well, Robin's been great as president. He's been at it for probably about as long as I've been done treasurer.
I've never seen Robin when he hasn't been happy.
He's full of fun, he's mischievous, he's always got one-liners.
He is quite loud, so it's not very easy to do audio and stuff for him because he's basically yelling into the microphone. But
Yes, I am definitely an optimist, because the opposite to an optimist is a pessimist. And a pessimist is something I definitely am not a pessimist. I always look at the right side. You look at both sides of something. I look behind it and see what's there. Look in front of it and see what's there. And think of the best. And what is the best that's going to happen? And that's what I'm looking for. Not the worst. We don't want the worst side. We want the best side of everything. And that's the best side of life. And that's where I live. The emergency supply. This is the extra tripe that you can get at the Tripe and Onions Club and bring home. I had half a dozen in the freezer. This is the last one. The Tripe and Onion Club started about 33 years ago. Ron Williams, our treasurer, put an ad in the local North Shore paper. I became the president of the club, and I have been there ever since. I have stood down many times to give somebody else an opportunity, but nobody has stepped forward. And so I enjoy the job, making sure that everybody's happy, and it's a wonderful club. And I said, as long as everybody's enjoying themselves, and I am, I'll be here.
I quite like tripe. I've always been used to tripe. When I was young, my mother used to cook tripe and onions, and although some people, my family, dislike it immensely, but I quite like it, and my husband used to like it, and it's cooked nicely. The main thing is that it's cooked nicely. If it's not nicely cooked, I wouldn't like it, but it's cooked nicely there. The people at the Birkenhead RSA are very good, and they make it very nice. It's a nice meal.
I don't know. I mean, either you like tripe or you don't. I mean, I don't know what the answer to that question is. You either like it or you hate it. If you hate it, you can have a roast dinner or a fish meal or don't come at all.
I do go every month to the Tripe and Onion Club, which I thoroughly enjoy, but I don't eat tripe. Never have.
I find that I can go for long periods without any food. That's not a problem to me. So what I do on the tripe and onion night, I have my breakfast and it's finished about 6:30 in the morning, and then I have nothing further by mouth, neither eating or drinking, until we start eating the tripe just after 7 in the evening.
To be a life member of the North Harbour Tripe and Onion Club, virtually everybody has served on the committee for many, many years and done a wonderful service keeping this wonderful club going. A life membership means that you don't have to pay your fees anymore, and your name will be on the list for the rest of your life. You cannot resign once you become a life member. The only way is to die.
Righto, at the Tripe and Onion Club, I'm the treasurer. I've been the treasurer since we started. I think because nobody else wanted the job.
I was brought along to Tripe Club one night and saw how horrible their audio setup was, and then told how expensive it was, and I decided I would do it myself.
My role at Tripe Club evolved from just being a general participator in enjoying the banquet food to taking over with calling the raffle each week.
Jeff the chef, I met him most probably 20 years ago or more.
Let's have a look at this.
I know he is one of the best chefs around. Jeff the chef,
Yep,
we
best
always
ones.
thank him. He is a fantastic chef. He can cook tripe better than anybody else. But there's also something that not many people know about Jeff. He don't like tripe. He doesn't have tripe at all.
Yes, I've always liked tripe, and I like everything about it. I like the look of it, the taste of it, the smell of it. I just love tripe.
I love Jeff's cooking. He cooks the fish beautifully and everything else looks very nice and everybody's happy with it.
Any man that could cook a product for a clientele that he doesn't actually like the product he's cooking must be worth his weight in gold.
Tripe is the stomach of a cow, and there are a few different stomachs in cows, so you get a couple of different types of tripe. I've been cooking for the Tripe and Onion Club here since 2009, so it's been a long time. They're a great bunch of people, and they love their tripe. Robin Hunter, what can you say about him? Robin was a used car salesman. He's a great fronts person for it and the most amazing person to deal with. I bought a car off Robin many, many years ago. It was a Jag, it was lovely. But Robin is just a great guy and has the Tripe and Onion Club in his heart hugely. The fact that he drives from Rotorua to Auckland once a month for it just shows how much he loves it.
Tripe and Onions, they're there for the fellowship and the friendship of their friends, a wonderful place to meet and have a wonderful time. Ladies and gentlemen, tripe lovers and their friends who eat fish. Number 26 on Ron's list is Robin Hunter, El Presidente. Hey, hey! On the menu we have tripe. And more tripe. Oh.
Oh, for goodness sake. Oh, I didn't mean to make you jam.
And how are you, my dear?
Oh,
I was brought up on tripe and in the cargo. I come to the club for friendship and companionship. I love tripe.
Now let's get on with the banquet dinner. Fit for a king. Will do for me.
Blue Club 1C. Oh, well done. Red Star 67F. Blue Club 62C. Orange Spade 90F. Green Diamond 67D. Red Heart 12E. Red Heart 12E. Green Club 90C. Okay, so we're out of meat. We're down to chocolates, jams and pickles, biscuits, and a couple of jars of gherkins.
Okay, this month's gone very well. Good night. Everyone enjoyed themselves and everything worked out nicely. So we're very, very pleased with how it's all gone.
After that wonderful tripe and onions dinner, we have bread and butter pudding loaded with sultanas
and an apple strudel, fresh ice cream, and skinny custard. My golly. And my ice cream is melted. I've got to go and sit down and enjoy my just dessert. Bye-bye.